Hello, welcome. How is everybody this morning? Happy Friday. Everybody. Happy Friday. Friday's Fakers. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Jenna. Good morning. I'm doing pretty good, considering, like, doing good. Hey, Rhonda, good morning. Hey, Quincy. Hey, Peggy. Good morning. How are you? Y'all. Hey, Michelle. Hi, Nina. Good morning, sweetie. Good morning. How is everybody today? Over commented from my 24 hours, so they blocked my comment. Aww. Hi, Shannon. How are you? How is everybody today? So today we're going to finish up this sweet little design. We're going to make a summer bear, and she's going to be holding, make a watermelon bear, and we're going to have her holding this super cute watermelon. I found a big old package of these at Hobby Lobby. They come with slices and big halves. So we're going to make her dress. Hey, Carly. Carly. Just the gal I wanted to see. Look. Let me take off my glasses, because if I'm wearing my glasses and I have this thing on, it messes with the glasses. So right now I can't see anything. I mean, I can, but everything is kind of blurry. Hey, Rich and Jess. But Carly, look. This is not the coolest thing you've ever... I got it at Walmart for like $5. But I really want to craft something with it. I don't know if I'm going to wear it. But I mean, she's big. She's bald. She's sparkly. I feel like you could pull this off. Oh, that's better. Look at this. Look at the size of this thing. This bow is huge. Girl. You need this in your life. Walmart, $5. Yes. I know. I want to put it on either a big Gingy or another. I made an Americana bear. Thank you, Michelle. I feel like I look ridiculous, but I want to either put it on a big Gingy or I want to put it on another Americana bear. I made a patriotic bear in the private group, in the Beyond Bakes private school, and somebody had asked if I could do a girl, and I was like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, ooh. And then I saw this today, and I'm like, maybe I could put that on her. But I like your idea, Carly. I like it. All the Easter stuff, 70 Peppa. Yep. Minnie Mouse approved. I could change it. Well, I don't know. That's a good idea, though. I like where you're going, girl. But I think this is glued. No, it's... Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is glued. Shoot. Yeah, it's glued on there. Okay, I might buy the girl bear tooth. Hey, Marisol, buenos dias. Good morning. I'm trying to learn Spanish. I mean, I know about that much. And that's about as much as I get. And it ain't a lot, friend. It's about the same amount of German I know. That much. That's about as far as I get. But y'all, so Shelby made this super cool Halloween lollipop Monday, Tuesday. I can't remember what day it was. Hey, Mary. And I was watching her make it, and I'm like, that's really cute. I love the idea of the moon. And I thought, I could do that. But I don't want to make it with a cat. So I made a werewolf howling at the moon. And there's the stars behind him. He looks like he's wearing a bow tie because I put the little blue, or this little bow tie underneath him. But I think he turned out pretty cute. Not too bad for my first try. Not too bad. Hey, and good morning. So we're going to work on our bear's dress. Isn't it cute? I think he turned out really cute. Thank you, Shelby girl. I'm such a freaking slacker this morning. I totally forgot to put Shelby's live in the group. What is the matter with me? I'm fired. I'm fired. Yeah. She's like, you're fired. As I should be. But I will do it after my life. I will share you. I swear. I promise. I didn't even think about it until I came in here. I was like, dang it. Made me so mad. It's okay. I'm a big fat slacker. It's okay. I wear the badge. Look, Shelby. You would appreciate this too. Look. Me and my big bow. My big old bow. We're not doing anything Americana today, but I found it at Hobby Lobby, Walmart for $5. I just figured it was like, is it big enough? Is the bow big enough? Hey, and from Australia. We always have to have the biggest bows, right? For all of our characters. I know, but I'm like, dang it. I'm usually really good at remembering, and not today. Hi, Jen. Thank you. I like big bows, and I cannot lie. I feel like I need to go get 2 more. One for Carly and one for Shelby. And one for Ginger, because she likes big bows too. Well, I just need to go get all of you girls a big bow. Right? Hey, Shannon. Happy Friday. Hey, Janice. So, everybody who bought something from me from the live sale and this week, most everybody's stuff has gone out. There's 2 more packages that are going UPS or USPS. So they're going to be picked up tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah. It's a JoJo. We're thinking big. We're thinking big Gingy or another patriotic bear with this bow. Carly said Gingy. She said Gingy. And Shelby, I finished my werewolf Howling at the Moon. I think he needs a little bit more. I mean, I can't. Yeah. I'm going to keep working on it. But I think he turned out pretty good, considering. It was my first attempt, so. I did make a pumpkin like yours, but I'm going to save it for my cake, I think. I'm going to make a Halloween cake in the group, I think. I have an idea. For one. I think I want to add the pumpkin to it. The pumpkin actually turned out really good. I was proud of myself because when you like big bows, I gotta message Miss Shelby later though. So we're gonna make a bear. We're gonna make a watermelon bear. And right now we're gonna be working on the dress. And wouldn't you know it, I have to pee now. Why is there that weird? You know what? We're going to do this side. Why is it every time I come live, all of a sudden, that's when the coffee decides, okay, it's time to come out now. Like, really? What the heck? Hey, Tina. Good morning, Nikki. Happy Friday. Nikki, look. If they had a red and white one, I would have gotten it for you. But look at this big bow. The higher, isn't it the higher the bow? The closer to Jesus or something? Isn't that what it, no, it's the higher the hair, the closer to Jesus. But I feel like that's the same for bows. Some cutesy, funny little saying somebody said. I don't know how it started. I feel like all of my girls need this bow. Y'all need this bow. we gonna get y'all a big bow. I gotta put this on. Oh my doodle. Alright. So we got the dress cut out. And we're going to put it on our bear. And I'm going to use the potty really fast. And I will be right back. I don't have anything to entertain you. Yes, I do. This our fortune. Yes, Bubba. I know. Our fortune telling kitty. She's going to tell your fortune. So ask the questions. Go for it. What? Man, okay, you guys, I'm back. Well, did she give you guys a good fortune? What'd she tell you? Did you give the people what they wanted? You should have went before you left. Miss Kitty, will summer come early this year? Signs point tell you possibly. Kitty does she cuts when she grabs a lot. She's like, sometimes. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes we get a little mouthy. Not that mouthy. I wouldn't, it's not enough to make anybody blush, I promise. Of course, a big giant hair right on top of my, really. Michelle's like, me, I do. I can understand that. Okay. So after me will be, may have been too big, but we also might be able to cut it down to about there. Or and then we'll add a bib to the top of this dress. We probably could stand to cut maybe a little bit more off. So let's and if anything, we can always, there we go. We can add some buttons back here to the dress. So there's her little dress. Okay, there's spots. Yeah. Thank you, Jen. She's gonna look really cute. I'm wondering if we should give her like, well, I should have done it before though. Shoot. Maybe we can just put like little bones on her feet or something to like mimic shoes. like little sandals or something. Oh, come on. I need to get a new cover, y'all. This cover does not stay on my chair at all. And I don't know if it's because of me and my big old booty or if it's because this chair cover was only $8 and that's what you get for $8. I'm going to be nice to myself and lean towards the latter, that this is what you get for $8. Chair covers that don't stay. Okay. Now we got to do her, there you go. Happy to have. Refer back to said line whenever you, if and you ever need it. Hey, Misty. Buenos dias, Lydia. I just have a blanket over mine. Yep, that's me too. I had a blanket over mine for a long time. And I would constantly have to fix it, remember? Constantly fixing the blanket. All the time. Always fixing the blanket. The blanket moved. Okay, now we gotta fix the blanket again. Blah, 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 blah. Gets annoying. Like, geez. But Shelby was smart, so she's got a seat cover, but hers goes over the entire chair. And, I mean, like, I don't need one to go over the entire chair. I just needed it for the seat, but now I'm like, maybe I should get it for the whole thing. But then her back's a lot higher than mine, so I don't know if anything like that would work. I feel like her seat back is higher than mine. Okay, that's about as much as we really need. So let's get rid of the scraps and work on this. I'm thinking let's see. That's too big. Yeah. Let me see if I have the others over here. I have that big one and this one. They are in here, I just don't see them. But here's one. But I feel like that's still too big. Okay. Let's see if we like this. Is that too much ruffle though? Is that too much ruffle? Is that like an over-exaggeration? Because when you're thinking about a collar, actually, see. All right. So I think I could do kind of like that better. Okay, so here's my thought process. Like, what cutter? Always, Sandra. What cutter is the triangle called and from where? You mean this one? This is part of the ice cream set from See My 3D Prints. It's supposed to be like a like there's a bite taken out of the ice cream, and it comes with it. I don't know if they sell that individually or not. You could ask. So here's one idea for her collar. Or should we do something more like this with the, like maybe do it like this? Oh, that's cute. What if we did her collar like that? I was going to do it on either side. But do we like this? Or do we like this? I mean, either way, it's cute. Hey, Pam. Your box went out yesterday, I think. What are we thinking? One or two? And Rich says ruffles. I look for the half circle ones. What are they called? I think they're called half moons. I don't remember. Shelby, you remember what they're called? Because she's the one who made these, or came up with the idea. I think they're half moons. Scallop. Or one. Everybody wants ruffles. Misty says one. That's the strawberry girl. That's the strawberry girl. Oh my, I have her saved. Wait, what? I'm confused. Scalloped. Okay. People are saying scalloped. Scalloped. Like that. And then we can just cut this part off because we don't need that. We'll just have it around like this. Because we only need her collar really in the front. Like that. Oh, that's cute. Good choice, friends. I like it. I like it. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Cheryl. Half moons. Okay, that's what I thought. Then I was like, wait a second. I don't remember. I better ask. Okay, we're going to add little buttons down the back. We're going to make them green. And then I think we're going to add some little black teardrops to the bottom of her dress so that it can look like watermelons. I don't even have her head on yet. Half circle citizen. I'll send her to you. Oh, yes! I just got it. Hey, Miss Sam. What you doing, boo? You've been a busy lady, haven't you, with her theater. Thank you, Jenna. Let me see if I can get it pinned. No. How do you pin? There we go. Thank you, Nikki. Wait. But you're Gingy. But my Gingy. I'm confused. Yeah. I'm like, wait, what? Gingy? Huh? Just like, girl. Ma'am, get it together. I'm trying. It's real hard. It's real hard to get it together. It just is. Oof. Look, now she's got little buttons. This has been a perfect moment to add a little booty, wouldn't it? Missed opportunity, friend. What can I say? Darn it. Oh, well, that's okay. Oh, you guys. So, Bobby's Cutters has these super cool Mad Scientist cutters that I've been slowly getting. I got my test tube and my science splat. I call it my science splat. Mad Scientist Girl will be happening. I'm gonna make a Mad Scientist. That's what I'm working on making. I'm gonna make a Mad Scientist, and she's gonna be awesome. Now I have all the things because I want her holding this and the little bottle cutter that I have because she's a Mad Scientist. She's got to have her stuff, and she's gonna be awesome. There is, Shelby, you are not wrong. It's the stupid flag. Like, dang it, Facebook. I'm going to need them to get it together. I am. I'm going to need them to get it together. Because this whole thing is driving us all crazy. Driving us all crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and make our bear's head. So at least we have that done. You know? And I do think I have a lighter brown for her muzzle. At least I should. Yeah, I definitely do. Yeah, and I don't know why. It's weird. Maybe it's the internet connections or something. I don't know. Y'all hear him in the background? So, next year, he will not be starting school until 8:15. So I should be able to still do my 8:30 lives, hopefully. During the Monday, Wednesday lives, if I have to go a little later, it may not matter. But for the Fridays fakers, I'm like, I don't think it'll be too big of a deal. I mean, I should obviously be home in time to do my lives at 8:30. So there's that, because I don't want to cause a, what do I say? I don't want to cause a chaos in the schedule. I don't want to cause chaos in the schedule. So I'm trying to like, and even though it's next year and it's, you know, next year's problem, next school year's problem, I still want to be able to like have a plan or have something figured out. You know, that's just how my brain works sometimes. Like I want to have a plan, some kind of plan. So I'm trying to think like, what can I do? We may have to make this head smaller. Actually, that's probably a really good size. Yeah, he's just out back there. Blah, 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 blah. Did I tell you guys about his dentist appointment? I don't know if I had a chance to talk about that or not. I think I told the girls. I'm trying to get all these wrinkles out, y'all. What are my must-have cutters? So my must-have cutters. This circle came from my See My 3D Prints. It was a part of their snow globe / gumball machine. I use this cutter constantly. These half moons are amazing. I don't use the big ones as much as I use the little ones. And I would say these three get used the most. Sometimes this one. These two, not very often, but I have them if I need them. When I'm doing like desserts or especially Christmas designs a lot, these, oh my gosh, so much. I use them so much. A lot. But I feel like here lately it's been, and I think I don't know if they do have these or not, but I mean, because you can buy them from just about anywhere. But these circles and squares that have the scallops, like I hope that Jason and Adeline make something like these, because I love these things. And I feel like theirs would be a lot sturdier than these are. I've thought about getting the metal ones, but my plastic ones, I don't see much of a difference in, honestly. That's just me. I use those a lot too. I feel like we all need to like sit down and like go through like all the cookie cutters that we love, and like Jason and Adeline make like a basic cutter kit, standard cutter kit that everybody needs, and just like all of the things. And don't forget your half moons, because those bad boys are awesome. That was definitely a kiss the brain moment. Okay. We are definitely going to try. Yeah, he did amazing. So we had his dentist appointment at 10 o'clock at 8 o'clock this last Tuesday. And, his BCBA met me there because I told her, I was like, listen, I'm going to need all the help I can get. And she's like, okay, I'll come help you. So she gets there, and the minute she gets there, he's like, okay, like Miss Jessica's here, so she's going to help me through this stuff. Like he knows that she's going to do her thing to help him through the stress and the anxiety of the doctor's visit, because that's her job. And so, of course, the minute we get back there to the room where they're supposed to clean his teeth, he suddenly goes just like limp, you know, in the chair, or yeah, onto the floor, and we're like, okay. Right, Jenna? So I'm like, oh boy. So I have his feet and Miss Jessica had his arms, and we just like picked him up like this and set him in the thing. And we went slow because they're like, okay, like we're going to strap your arms and stuff down. Because he sits in it's this like thing that they call it a rainbow hug. And it's this like, you know those boards that they use when they're getting people out of accidents, and they have to lay flat on this board, and then they just like strap them down on it. That's basically kind of what it looks like, but it's the backboard part is teal, and then the strap things are purple, and the little yellow bands that they put on his arm or on his wrists are yellow. So it doesn't look scary. And I've heard a lot of like parents, you know, I can't believe they do that. That's just so cruel. And I'm like, listen. First of all, dentists have sharp tools. Okay? The little picks things that they use to get the plaque off your teeth, you know, like they have sharp instruments. I would rather my son have his arms and legs safely strapped down, knowing that he's not going to hurt himself or the dental hygienist or anybody else in the room because he's flailing around losing his mind, as opposed to being strapped down in a chair for 20 minutes. Okay? Listen. I'm not looking for a lawsuit. Oh, she's going to be so cute. So, that's just me. Yes, it sounds torturous, but he's not tortured. I promise you. I promise you. If my baby in any way, shape, or form looked like they were torturing him, I would have run out of that place so fast you wouldn't have had time to notice who in the heck I was. Like, no. So, and he knows that. He knows that I will always save him from danger because I'm his mama and that's what I'm going to do. He's my baby. I don't care how old he is. He's my baby. I will save him. And he knows that with Miss Jessica, she is going to help get him through his anxieties because she's trained for that. So between the both of us, he did really good. I know. I'm proud of our doodle, too. He did so great. Like, she even told me, she goes, it's stuff like that I wish we had video proof to show the insurance companies and other folks. Like, look at what having ABA does for some of these kids. Look what skills we have been able to give these kids to cope through things that are hard. And I wish we could do that because it's like his experience from that day to the very first time he ever went to the dentist is like night and day. But he rocked it. He did so awesome. And I'm mega proud of him. I'm so mega proud of him. Like, my mama heart was just busting. I'm like, this kid he amazes me. He amazes me every day with the stuff that he can overcome. And, you know, it breaks my heart sometimes that people overlook kids like him because they think, oh, he's just going to be like having to be taken care of the rest of his life, and he's never going to get to do this, and he's never going to get to do that, and oh, it's so sad for you. And I'm like, Yeah, okay. There's a lot of grown adults that are neurotypical that don't get married and don't have kids, so just because he's autistic doesn't mean like he's any less of a person. I don't know. It irritates me sometimes. And no, nobody said anything about that, or like it was not in any kind of discussion. Okay, so calm down, conspiracy theorists. I'm like, calm down, Prince. I'm talking in general, okay? I don't want anybody to feel like, is she trying to call me out? If you didn't say it, then no, I'm not calling you out. But he did so good. He did so good. Do I want to use cookie dough? I feel like that's not the right color to use. Maybe we should use graham cracker. Graham cracker would be better. It's pretty close, but it's not close. Have you watched the show Love on the Spectrum yet? I've heard about it, Jan, and I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, Miss Boutique, I know your name. Hi. Don't tell me, because I need to remember these things. I need to remember these things. Don't tell me. Nobody say anything. I'm not going to look. I need to remember her name. I think it starts with a J. Jackie. Don't get me started. My son is autistic and I am fierce lion. Mary, same girl. My great nephew is autistic. He's a sweet boy. Oh, I bet he does. Yeah. I mean, we are fierce. We are fierce. No, I don't want to make her pass like that. I don't know why I was rolling that out. Isn't it? I think it's Jackie, right? Or Jacqueline. Jacqueline. I was close. Jackie, Jacqueline. Jocelyn, damn it. I had the J part right. I was like, Jacqueline, Jocelyn. Dang it. Now I'm going to fight somebody. Fight myself. Urgh. Oh well. It is what it is, friend. I'm just like, I tried. Oh, man. And not that this is an excuse. Because it's not. But it's funny when we found out about Doodle and all of his conditions, it brought to light many of the things that I had dealt with as a kid that I didn't know the answer to, like why certain things were harder for me to figure out. Why was math so hard for me to figure out? Why was, I struggling at the beginning with learning how to read? Why was everybody else getting these things and I wasn't? And I didn't understand. But now I do. It makes so much sense. Much more sense now than it did, obviously. It really does. Knowing what I know. Morning, AAA. I know, right? Jackie sounds good, though. Change your name. Calling her out, Mom, I'm changing my name. Wait, what? She's gonna be like, my name wasn't good enough for you? No. She looks like a Jackie. Your mom's probably gonna come over to my house and be like, don't be telling my baby girl to change her name. I didn't say nothing. Trouble at school. I feel bad for her. That's good though. Thank you, Rhonda. Yep, that's exactly right, Jenna. You just change the way you do things. You know, everybody always pictures that picture perfect white picket fence, you know, life. And that's not necessarily always the case. You know, and I had to learn to pivot. And it is what it is. You know, he's still my baby. I still love him. You know, I'll climb mountains for that kid. I would climb mountains for him, and he knows it. All the mountains for that baby. Swim through fire, I don't care. I'd do it. All of it. All the things. Okay. That's done. I still need that for her arms though. I only needed that black a little bit for. Now let's think. Do we want to just use little black dots for her eyes? Or do we want resin eyes? She's a teddy bear. I'm thinking these would be appropriate. I need bigger, I feel. Those are kind of cute. We could go bigger. Or I think I like those. No, I don't know that I like that. I like those. But we need to flip it so that they match. There. I like those. Or is that too weird? Should we do something else? Those are small. I need bigger ones of these. I'm hoping that I ordered the right ones that I wanted. I do have some. Whoops. Ooh, or these. The black, solid black ones or the blue ones? These came from Amazon. And I don't know what they were called. I think if you just look up doll eyes on Amazon. Yes, they are, Rhonda. All children. All of them. Every last one. I love my doodle from his sweet little feet to his sweet little head. And all of it in between. That's my baby. Ooh, we could give her brown eyes. Blue, blue, blue. Okay. Blue it is. Get out of here. We don't know you. Black eyes. You've been shunned. Blue. Yep, the big blue eyes. I wanted Doodle to have big blue eyes. He did not keep his blue eyes. I was a little sad. He's got hazel eyes. I mean, his eyes are beautiful. I love his eyes. I just really wanted to keep the blue ones. I was like, I love your blue eyes. I'm hoping that we get his summer, or not summer, but his spring pictures back soon. I've heard nothing. Maybe we'll get him back when he goes back after spring break. I ordered them. I just haven't heard anything, and I'm like, dude. Just squeeze it in there. Like really. There. That went a little bit better than that one, but that's okay. You gotta boop boop your glue. Oh, look at how cute. Aw, funny. All my kids, Evelyn the only one that has green eyes. Everybody else has blue. Aw. Aw, good job, Tina. I always wanted a red-headed, blue-eyed baby. And I got my red-headed baby, but I didn't get no blue eyes. That's not what I got. God was like, nope. He's gonna have hazel eyes. I'm like, okay. Get what you get, you don't throw a fit. That's what I've heard. But I always wanted a red-haired, blue-eyed baby. I did not get one. I mean, he still has red hair. He still has red hair. That's not the one I need. Okay. Now we gotta give her a bow because she's a girl. And we gotta make arms. And we're going to give her some cheekies. And I'm going to use this. Man. That's right. Was a toe head, blonde with blue. My daughter's brown hair, brown eyes. Aw. Oh, happy birthday, Michelle. I'm redheaded and have blue eyes. My mom always said I was special. Did your mama say you special? You so special. Nope, I have brown hair and brown eyes just like my mama. My dad has dirty blonde hair and blue eyes, and my brother looks just like my dad, and I look like my mom. Which is funny, but that's just the way it is. I mean, at least they're somewhat similar in the family of violet lashes, you know? Ah! That's right, cat's out of the bag now, everybody knows. But I think she looks darling. Oh my goodness, you guys. Now when I add her arms, she'll be even cuter. Look how sweet. She's so cute already. I need a bow. I'm thinking red and green. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh. Hold on. We got to do it officially. Look. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Michelle. Happy birthday to you. Now go eat some cake. 'Cause it's cake time. It's all about the cake. It is all about the cake. Listen. Calories don't count on your birthday. I don't know if you know that. But you do now. Calories don't count on your birthday. Eat the cake. Blue eyes and the baby. So hard to tell, but she has darker hair, and we think the blue eyes will stay. Aww. My husband, y'all, he's a tired man. I can hear him snoring in the next room. Bless his heart. I know he's exhausted. He's getting that good sleep, y'all. He's getting that good sleep. All right. And we're going to do our best. No cake? Aw. Cupcakes? Pie. Do you like pie? Some people don't like cake. It's okay, we don't judge. Get in there. Hey, Mary. I don't know, AAA. Whenever he decides that he's really finally had enough. Oh, that's funny, Tanya. Yeah, no, I can hear him in the next room. Okay. Oop. So we're going to give her a red and green bow to match her red and green dress. Oh my gosh. Again, she still needs her feet. Or not her feet, but her. She's going to be looking up like this though, which is fine. I love her. I think she looks so cute, y'all. Aww. Hey, Michelle's husband, go buy your wife some cake. You hear me, sir? Your wife deserves some cake. Go get her cake. It's her birthday. Make her dinner. Take her out. Get her some cake. DoorDash, something. I'm snapping my fingers. I'm looking at you, sir. There you go. I say do it. It's your birthday. Alright. We gotta make arms for this girl. I'm telling you. It's Facebook. He's working. Aw. That's okay. Mine works on my birthday too. Rhonda's like, you get him. I did make another. I gotta show you guys. I made another zombie bear yesterday, or a Halloween bear. He'd be cute for a tier tray. So, hey Martiza. Yay. That sounds like fun, Tanya. And then we're going to have her holding like that. So let me get her head. So she's going to be, oops, holding the watermelon like this. That's how she's going to look. And we're going to add a sleeve to her arm because there's a wrinkle back here that I didn't see. Maybe I can smooth it out. Here we go. But we can always put a little sleeve on her too. Thank you, Jenna. So we'll have it. And we'll have to glue it in there. And yes, it's gonna leave marks in the hands when you set that kind of stuff there, but that's how she's gonna look. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I love her. So we're gonna have her arm down here. I feel like that's too, yeah, it's okay. We'll add some sleeves. We'll add some sleeves to her. I think that'll help. But also you have to realize that even though one arm looks a little bit longer, like one arm's down here and one arm's up here, so it would be a little bit longer. Like one arm would be a little shorter looking when she's holding the watermelon, so. Needs a bite out of it. It does. I don't know how I could, I mean it's styrofoam, I'm sure I could cut it. I wish they made some with a bite taken out of it. Maybe we could just make a watermelon slice with a bite out of it. But I just thought these were super cute. We also need to add some little black teardrops to her dress. So while she's not holding the watermelon, let's do that. Or we can do rhinestones. Should we do rhinestones? Oh, thank you, AAA. Oops. So we could do little, that's cute. Come on. Let's do the little stones. I think that would be cool. Or oh yeah, we could give her earrings. Okay. Or do we like the little watermelon seed? That or the little dots? Now you can make these smaller if you wanted to. And you can make the little watermelon seed smaller. It is the last Friday of April. Right, Cece? Good morning, sweetie. I need somebody to come get this cute. She's driving me crazy. I tell my mom that all the time. I'm like, you need to come get your grandbaby. Oh my gosh. She's like, you don't need to work right now, Mom. It's your birthday. No work for you. Seeds. Tanya says seeds, okay. or see if I can get them on there. Okay. Rhinestones or seeds? What are we thinking? I can't move that one, that's fine. There you go. I feel ya. I'm thinking seeds though. Yeah, I'm thinking seeds. Seeds just make sense. Seeds with rhinestones. Yeah, we'll do seeds. I mean, I have enough black here. I can make all the seeds. What time is it? Sam. Don't make me go over your time, girl. I may add a little bit of a white detail to the seeds to give it that mock shine, you know, because seeds have that little bit of white on them. Thank you, Brenda. But I may even make another bear and make her strawberry. A strawberry bear. She turned out so darling, I want to do another one. And make her strawberry, make her a dress like this, but strawberry. Oh my gosh, look at how sweet that, woo! Look at how sweet that little dress is. $9.54. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Jenna. I always feel so guilty when I go over people's times. I do. I feel mega guilty. I'm like, Andrea Lynn, get your nonsense together and stop encroaching on people's times. Like, they deserve to have their time too, ma'am. You can't just be standing here yicker-yakking all day. It's not nice. I'm such a chatty Cathy. I'm going to chop a little bit off the top of this stick just to make sure that she doesn't poke through on my bear's head. Boing. Yes, her body is all clay, Nina. Okay. And then there she is. Ta-da! Look at how sweet she is. I'm going to add some little white details to the top of her collar and on her little seeds. And I'm going to shade her a little bit. And we may add some sleeves to her arms too. Some little green sleeves to match her collar. But she turned out stinking blinking cute. I love her. Hey, Teresa, how you feeling, girl? I've been meaning to check in on you, and life, my love, life. What can I say? It's just life. I have a feeling she's not going to last very long in my room, y'all. Somebody's going to snatch this girl up. Somebody's going to snatch her up. I just know it. She's fun. She's summer. She's perfect for tier trays. She's darling. I love her. I think she turned out so cute. So cute. Isn't she sweet? Like y'all. Actually, I see a little mark. We're going to give her that little, and a little pucker right there in her arm. Show that little bend. All right. So cute. Oh yeah, black polka dots. That was darling. Let me try that out. Let me try that out, Michelle. I just may. But I'm going to finish her up so I can post a picture. Y'all have a wonderful, beautiful day wherever you are in this world of ours. Rain or shine. I love you guys so much. Head on over to see Sam from Kome's Crafting Corner. I think she turned out so stinking cute. Our little sweet watermelon bear is looking fantabulous. I love her so much. So, yes. She is definitely going to get a home soon. I just feel it in my bones. I feel it in my bones. I know. Isn't she so stinking cute? She's so cute. She's so cute. So cute. I love her. Perfect for summer, right? Perfect. She's perfect. She's the perfect little summertime treat. All right, you guys. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Head on over to see what Miss Sam is going to be making for us today. You know it's going to be amazing. You know it's going to be amazing, right? It's going to be amazing. So head on over to see Miss Sam. I will see you guys there. I'll be sure to spread the love for Miss Sam as well as Miss Shelby, because I forgot this morning, because I guess my brain was on autopilot. I don't know. But anyway. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.